play the long dark. I don't wanna play the long dark. I don't wanna play the long dark. So we're gonna play FeralHeart. Yeah, boy, let's do this. This is freaking FeralHeart. This is a game that, if you haven't noticed, oh god, that's loud. Let's turn it off. Turn it off altogether for now. This is not the long dark. I did record the long dark today. Got tired of it. Figured we'd do something a little different. So this here is FeralHeart. This is a game released by somebody named Kovu something. So originally this game was called Impressive Title, released back in 2008. It got pretty much decimated because its source code was bad, and I guess Kovu was like, I'm tired of this. So he threw it in the garbage can, shut it down, and I guess it was like 2010 or something. And then he's like, oh, I'm not gonna make another one. I'm not gonna re-release it. Then 2011, here's FeralHeart. I don't know if he's involved in the game anymore. I think somebody on the forums named Razmiriz or something like that runs it now. It seems like most people don't like him, but you know, I digress. Let's delve into FeralHeart today. Let's delve into Not the Long Dark. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Let's get some Lion King, wolf, furry, quadrupedal, feral role players up in here. Let's do it. Oh, frick. I forgot. I forgot about this. I forgot you can't actually connect to the server unless you go to their website and open a separate tab with a special page that lets you log into the server. I forgot about that. Hold on. Hold on. They apparently did this because of hackers or something like that. I guess it's supposed to slow them down. Like they have to have an account in the forum in order to actually play, instead of just hacking directly into the source code to get in. I don't know, but it does something. Okay, I'm logging in now. All right, y'all, we're in. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Connecting to front server. Let's do this, FeralHeart. Come on, you can do it. Come on. What? What? Okay, so let's pick out a character. I've already made some characters for us to play with. So there's Thorn, there's Johnny Test, and then there's Prairie. Who are we gonna be today? I think we should be Thorn. She's actually a character I made. I don't know when, because I played FeralHeart a very long time ago. Not very long, but you know, I downloaded it, I played it, whatever. So we have this character. Let's do it. I'm just so pumped to be playing something that's not the Long Dark right now. What a nice loading screen. Okay, we're here. Welcome to FeralHeart. So you move around, or you can move the camera around. It's actually got a nice range that you can move it around with. But you don't zoom out with your mouse wheel. Instead, you have to click the mouse wheel and zoom in and out. Sort of like you're using a 3-button mouse in a 3D software. So here we are. You can actually see how many people are in the game if you're on the forums front page. So let me pull it up real fast. I want to see how many people are in the game. 61. Okay, it says there's 61 users playing right now. And you can tell if somebody's in the same map as you. You should be able to see my mouse. So follow my mouse over here. This local chat box. If there's somebody in the map, it'll say their username joined the game or something like that. So there's nobody in this map. I hear tell that most people hang out in the map called The Grounds, and I think that's over here. Cape of Distant Worlds. Looks like what? Oh! I slipped underneath the slab. Cape of Distant Worlds. No, I've been in there. There's nothing there. It's just the void. Let's not go there. Where's the grounds? There's a way to get to the grounds from here, I think. Okay, it's over here. Oh, I should have got some wings. I should have put some wings on her. Ah! And now I'm in the water. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm a BRB. I'm gonna edit this character and give her some freaking wings or something. Um, it's quick gonna take me to the main menu. We're back. Now, check out my wings. How do I get down? Oh, okay. So today we are going to explore FeralHeart, and we're going to talk a little bit more about its fan base, because its fan base is honestly a little bit more interesting than the game itself. The game itself is a bit this. It's it looks charming, it's cute, it's got these decade-old graphics. It's barely been updated since its original release in 2011. That's cool and all. I'm a fan. I like old-looking graphics like this. I think they're cute. It's sort of like playing, old RuneScape. There's plenty of people here who have nostalgia for these old graphics. So I can't poop on the graphics too much. They are what they are. But yeah, the interesting bit about this game is the fan base and the staff itself, mainly from the main forums. This has the game itself doesn't have that much interesting to it. Like, there's not much to do except chat and roleplay. You can see down here in our chat box, we got a star main M. Do you guys roleplay? Hello. Also, nah, we don't RP much at all. Huh. I guess there's some people in the game that don't roleplay. They just chat. Oh, oh, poor star main. Sorry, star main. So, more of a social group than a pride. Who's talking, anyways? These people over here? Yeah, I think I see Mage M. Let's go check him out. Let's just do a flyby. I can't freaking see them with their name tags in the way. I'm just spying them a little bit. And Liney is off. So, the fan base is interesting. A lot of them played the game back in 2008 when it used to be called Impressive Title. Fico Tunnels, let's go through here. And they stuck with it when it became FeralHeart. Most of the community is going to be residing on the forum or here in the game. There's nobody here in the tunnels because it doesn't say any names down here, so we're here all alone. So FeralHeart, its community is small. Small community. And the people who do use the forums don't seem to like their staff very much. There's been a couple, well, not even a couple. Like, it's amazing how many like small to big issues, like just issues in general, the forums and the fan bases apparently had. One of the smaller issues is that the game was updated in, I believe, 2016. But the only things that I think were added was they added some new and larger maps. Some of the old maps that have been around for a long time were either updated or they were completely removed. I think this might be one of them that was updated. That was an older map that got a new look. And some members didn't like that, probably because they had been requesting new maps, but they probably weren't expecting the old maps to be so different. Plus, they also made maps that used to be relatively small freaking huge. They're just giant. They're just giant monstrosities. And to make matters worse, they removed what is called the general chat in the game. So ooh, this is pretty. So the general chat of the game was, it's a chat box that I think that people could either talk either across the whole map or across all the maps all at once. They took that away in favor of the local chat. So I can't talk to anybody in the grounds from here, and I can't talk to anybody across this map from here, unless they were sitting right next to me. That's kind of lame. And considering how big they made the maps, that seems like that's a problem. When you only have maybe 60 people online at a time, that means if you want people to talk to each other, they have to be in the same maps. Who's going to go across to a different map where there's nobody and they can talk to nobody when they would rather just sit in one map namely the grounds, and chat with the people there. So I'm expecting most of the other maps besides the grounds to be pretty empty. It's a little sad. I don't know why they took away the general chat. Maybe it improved game performance. I really don't know. I'm not a coder. I don't make games. I don't run servers. I wouldn't know. But they removed it for some reason. So that's no good. I know a lot of community members seem to have hated that, and they definitely, some of them seem to think that that was the beginning of the game's community downfall. A lot of them do seem to think that the game is dying, and I do have to agree. It is pretty sad that the game is dying. There's not enough people on here, there's not enough people role playing, and the people that are here, most of them don't like the staff. So that's just recipe for disaster. Chirica Valley. Okay, let's check out this map, see if there's anybody here. So, the most contentious part of the community, as far as I can tell, based on what I've read about it and what I've tried to research on it and what community members have actually told me directly, is partially due to the original creator of the game, Kovu, giving permission to somebody named Xspirit, giving them permission to take the game source code and make a separate game, like a separate server. Same game, sort of, but not exactly. I mean, it's the same but they can add on to it. They run it themselves. It's on a separate client, on a separate forum. It's the same, but separate. And this separate game, it's not out yet, as far as I can tell. It's called FeralHeart Unleashed. And I think there is a temporary client called FeralHeart um, or Feral Neighborhood or something like that that's supposed to fill in for the game until FeralHeart Unleashed comes out. As far as I can piece together, the how do I say it? The main climax of these problems that have happened in the community happened when Xspirit began working on this with some other people and began maybe encouraging other friendly folks in the same community. They're all in the same community at this point. All in the same community. It's like, oh, come over. I need new cool developers. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. If you saw that. Oh my god, he's still running. Stop. I'm literally not pushing anything, y'all. This happened because my computer's battery's freaking low. I forgot to plug it up. Stop running. Ah! Oh my god. Please. Oh, it stopped. But where am I? Am I stuck in something? I think I'm stuck in a rock. Oh, where were we? We were talking about FeralHeart Unleashed and Feral Neighborhood. Okay, so here's what I could piece together, just based on the forum, and then the forum is all public, so it's not like this is private information. You could literally go on there and just read it yourself. So, Xspirit's like, hey guys, you're cool. You're all my friends. You're developers. You've made custom maps. You've made custom textures for the game. All this cool stuff. Why don't you come help me over here or making another server? And this has happened for a long time. And when Impressive Title ended, Kovu released the source code for Impressive Title. There have been old servers for Impressive Title and servers that still exist today, even past FeralHeart, some of them with more gameplay than FeralHeart. For example, FeralHeart took away the ability to hunt prey, but Impressive Title had the ability to hunt prey. So anybody who took the old Impressive Title code has pretty much kept that, but that's not in FeralHeart. So some of these Impressive Title servers can do more. So these have always existed, except FeralHeart servers did not separate the same way that Impressive Title servers did because Kovu did not have the code released until now. So here comes Xspirit. Kovu's like, Xspirit, I give you permission, and not only that, I give you permission to speak for me as far as giving other people permission to use the source code. And this is all to Xspirit, who does not own FeralHeart, who does not run this server. You know who does? Razmir's runs the server. What does Razmir's get? Nothing. Razmir's don't get nothing. Razmir's is staying right here, running this server, and having his own fan base hate his guts. So I imagine he's probably a little bit bitter. So X Spirit comes along to the forum one day, posts a thread about mental health awareness with some lists to suicide hotlines, and as far as I can tell based on all the public thread posts about it, this post on mental health awareness after several months was deleted without any explanation. Of course, this post did not violate any of the rules of the website. So, of course, the fan base, especially the friends of X Spirit and some of even the staff members who have been working on Feral Hearts Unleashed, went, "What the heck?" Posted some threads on it asking what happened to the thread. I think some of them might have got deleted. I saw some reference to some deleted threads, and then finally somebody named Birdie pops up. Their guest, their name seems to be their username is an alternate form of the name. Like instead of having a B, it's like the letter I, maybe, and then a 3. And they're a guest on there. They're not actually on there anymore. I think they probably made this alt account and deleted it later. Either that or they got banned. I don't know. But they made a thread saying, "What the heck? I'm not here to start any fights. I want to know what happened." So here comes the other staff members saying, I think their name was Lord Sur something, Sora, I don't know, Sura, Sora, comes along here and says, "We have no idea why it got deleted. As um, as far as we know, it was Raz who deleted it. None of the mods or admins of the forum deleted it, and Raz did not tell us why." But they're a little bit snarky about it. Told Birdie that they were accusing staff of something they didn't do and starting drama for no reason, just by asking this question. In the forum and on a Discord. Not the official Discord. As far as I know, FeralHeart doesn't have an official Discord. So, after that, they also accused Birdie of using an alt account named Apple Cider. Some other people later came in that popped on the thread, said, "You should not have outed Birdie and Apple Cider as having the same IP address, even if you marked out the IP address where you couldn't see it. The mod Sura still went on there and said these two people have the same IP address, which still outs the two people as either being the same person or somebody who lives close to another Feral Hearts player. So now there are people accusing Sura of soft doxing one of their community members named Birdie. I should also mention, I found out later, Birdie is actually a staff member of Feral Heart Unleashed, so that adds a little bit to it. Let's go to the middle. That looks fun over there in the middle. So all the community members are now replying to forum admin Sura's response to Birdie's question. Pretty much just saying, this thread should not have been deleted. We want Raz to come on here and tell us why. Eventually, Sura comes on there still accusing Birdie of being an alt account and accusing them of stirring the pot for no reason or whatever. And then they also said that they got death threats, and people were trolling them and bullying them, etc., etc. There are some accusations that Sura began banning random people in the thread simply for replying to the thread or questioning the staff members. And then they eventually replied and said that Raz told us he deleted the thread because he did not want to be responsible for somebody calling a suicide hotline and then not getting the help they needed, which, weird response, considering that their legal page says that nobody in the staff is liable whatsoever for anything on the website like that. So, to a lot of members, and honestly to an outside third party like myself, it just, to me, sort of looks like that the staff members, especially Raz, are a little bit sour about X Spirit and X Spirit's friends making a separate game. Let's go to this new map, see if there's anybody here. So that's essentially the long and the short of what's happened. Kibu Ridge, the only snowy map. Oh, that's pretty. Even though the community seems to have had some better days. I do think this is a pretty game. I like these old graphics. Ooh, frame rate's dropping a little bit. Mm. They're cute. I think they're cute graphics. I think it's too bad about the community. I feel like a game like this, very unique, you know? It's just someone online was like, you know what I want to do? I want to make a cute little server for me and my friends to hang out on as Lion King characters and wolves with wings and accessories. I think there's a couple accessories that you could put on. Like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make my own tiny little baby game just for funsies to hang out on. And he did. He made it. And for a while, things seemed good. Impressive title. Seemed nice. There's a lot of cute videos out there on YouTube about it. Like people having fun, dance parties, community meetups, a lot of cute stuff. And then you look it up and you go on the forum and you're like, "Oh, I'm curious. How's it going, guys? You guys have been around for over a decade now. How's it going? You guys still love the game as much as you did 10 years ago?" And a resounding answer is, I wish I still loved it like I did 10 years ago, but I just can't because I don't trust the staff and nobody's ever on the game anymore because they all left. Some of them didn't like the staff or didn't trust the staff enough anymore, so they went to FeralHeart Unleashed because they liked them better. They're more user friendly, or there are still impressive title servers up now. You know, the old ones I talked about earlier, there's still some of those up. So some of them are there. They're on those old impressive title servers with completely different communities, completely different staff members, different gameplay. I even saw some of them looking them up where you could like be horses and crap. Like they add different character creation options. When Feral Heart here a decade later still only has wolves and cats. You know, it's sad for them. I feel real bad for them. 'Cause look at this map. Isn't this pretty? What a cute little map. There's really not much else to do in this game, so let's punctuate my rant about the community by seeing if we can go back to the grounds and seeing how many people there. Oh, I have a bio! A strange young black wolf who left home at a young age. She's lived alone for some time and grown accustomed to life alone. ... She's learned to survive with no friends or family. Oh, how old was I when I made this character? Isn't that just precious? That is just precious. Where's the grounds? Okay, up here. Welcome to Feral Lands. Why does it say that anyways? There's no, as far as I know, God, there's no map on this game called Feral Lands. The game is not even called Feral Lands. Welcome to Feral Lands. Where is the Feral Lands? I feel like this poor game had so much potential, and I just feel bad. I feel bad for those community members who really love it, but feel like it's gone in the last few years. I feel bad for the staff who probably thought that they were going to do something cool by joining onto it, like, oh, we're going to become staff members, and we're going to have all these people who look up to us, and we're going to have fun in the game and role play and moderate the forum so nobody, like, I don't know, says the F word or something. It's probably a rule. You probably can't say the F word. You know, it's like a 13 plus game. Maybe one F word. Only one F bomb. Let's plop down right here. Who we got here? You can click on these people to see their bios, but it's really hard. You have to click on them really fast, like twice. Nothing. Let's see if we can click on somebody else. Anime Robin is hot. Nothing in their bio. Nothing in their bio at all. Anybody else have something in their bio? What about you? Oh, they're gone. What about you guys? Your social group that don't roleplay. Anything over here? See, it's really hard to click on them. 17. Gay male. Straight to the point. What about you? Teeth. Teeth. Dead dog. Wait, dead 7 dog. Teeth. Preset. Link in Discord. Eyes closed, AFK. At me on Discord. Guess they AFK. Someone's running. Oh, they're back. What's up, Sky? What we got? Nothing. I feel like I remember this game fondly in that it used to have so many more people on it, just running around, role playing. The sort of role play where you are the character, where you're pretending to be the character. You're not like, hey, let's role play. It's just like you're the character. Glomps, rar, that bullcrap. Old 2000s stuff like that. Well, that's really it to this game. Rest in peace, Feral Hearts. Maybe one day, maybe when Feral Hearts Unleashed comes out, your community will thrive again. But for now, you're in the graveyard. Bye. Say bye, Thorn. That's freaking rude.